One time for the elect, two times for the elect, three times for the elect. All praise BTI. All beautiful praises BTI. All magnificent praises BTI. The Most High Yah, may His name be magnified forever. Baruch Haba Bashem Yahuwah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming back with another video. Yes, indeed. And I wanted to talk about the patience that we have with each other in the faith, right? And well, I'm talking to everybody, but it's really mainly for uh, the brethren that's seasoned in the faith, seasoned in the scriptures, seasoned, on this battlefield of spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? And we must not let our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that was graciously given to us by the power of Yahuwah through His Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and like when we are talking to brothers and sisters that are less seasoned, you know, we have to have grace on these brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to disagree, but it's another thing to disagree and ridicule and the process of disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about human nature, in order for people to, in order for us to connect to people, we have to first establish a common ground. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like it's necessary to meet brothers and sisters where they at, build the connection first, and then bring them to a deeper understanding. You can't just go deep, profound mysteries of the kingdom of Yah with brothers and sisters that are less seasoned and less experienced in this walk. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, for one, and not all, but it's a lot of brothers and sisters that won't understand you, and then on top of them not understanding by by us by us, you know what I'm saying, being stern, you know, while we're talking about the wisdom of Yah, that it's a disconnection, because people have to be comfortable with you in order to connect with you, and in order to receive from you, they have to have a connection with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, family. That's just what it is. You know. I had talked to a lot of brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? And it's things that I don't agree with brothers and sisters. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I meet them there, and I hear them out, and I listen to them. You know what I'm saying? I ask questions. I want to know. I want to know. Why you feel that way, where you get the information from, and all these things like that. And then once I come to a conclusion, the conclusion that I need to have, then I will bring them into a deeper understanding of what they know. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that's just our jobs, as the Kodashim and the elect. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna agree. We're not gonna agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's we not gonna come to the fullness of the wisdom, not understanding of Yah until what I'm saying, into the appointed time. You know what I'm saying? Which is like the Millennial Reign, and things of that nature. You know, but you know, but the solid ground that we must have, and this is the foundation, is, keeping those commandments, keeping, honoring, cherishing, and watching over the, we guard the commandments, through the faith of the blood of Yahushua Hamashiach, which the world calls Jesus Christ. That is our rock. That is our foundation that we stand on. And if if we talking to brothers and sisters that doesn't have that foundation, then it's almost impossible to, you know, establish a common ground unless they are willing to learn deeper things of the scriptures, unless they are willing to learn, that you can't have one without the other. You can't have law without grace, and you can't have grace without law. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can have grace without law, then you can murder someone and then depend on the blood of the lamb to cleanse you of your sins, and that just it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You can still, if you had grace without law, then you can steal something from someone and then pray to Yah, to forgive you of that sin, and you'll do it again, when it fits, uh uh when it fits you at a certain time, and that, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. See, that's not being born again, ladies and gentlemen. Being born again is being transformed by the renewal of your mind. That's Romans 12 too. Romans chapter 12 verse 2. Being transformed by the renewal of your mind, because if you transform by the renewal of your mind, your old ways are passed away. That doesn't mean that we won't fall short to certain vices, but at the same time, we're not gonna hurt other people in the process of us falling short. That's the whole thing about it. See, when we fall short, it's within ourselves. you know if you truly born again, and when you fall short, it's within yourself. It's a personal sin. It's not, what I'm saying, it's not an outward thing. It's an inward thing. It's something that you are doing, hindering yourself, and you're not hindering nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to go on that. I'm just talking about, you know I'm just talking about certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of, you know I kind of need to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Because as a watchman, of Zion, you know what I'm saying. Uh, I have to I have to watch things. I have to see things. You know what I'm saying. I have to, judge according to balanced scales. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not only am I a watchman, I'm a seer. You know, I see behind the veil. I fight forces behind the veil every day. You know what I'm saying? But I done got so seasoned in this on this battlefield to the point where I don't react, I don't act out, I don't do none of that, because I know that it's a secret warfare. I'm fighting behind the veil, you know what I'm saying? And when I was a babe, uh a cadet in this battlefield, you know what I'm saying, I would react off a whim, you know what I'm saying? And every time I react off a whim, you know what I'm saying, people on the outside looking in looked at me like I was the troublemaker, but they didn't see, you know what I'm saying, the act. They just seen the reaction, and that's a part of the hidden warfare. You know what I'm saying? It's to discredit through the testimony of the elect. It's a tactic to discredit the, what I'm saying, the credibility of the Kodashim and the elect, and these type of things like that. So, we constantly have to walk in wisdom, you know what I'm saying, and we have to be as wise as serpents and harmless as doves. When you fight in this warfare, you fight in the spirit. You don't fight in the physical. You fight in the spirit. So when you're going through these things, just keep silent. You know, keep silent and fight it in the spirit. You know, be 5 steps ahead of the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Because you good, you covered. You know what I'm saying? You just learn from your mistakes. But I didn't mean to digress on that. I didn't mean to digress, but you know, um, just really talking about the brethren. You know, including the sisters. You know what I'm saying? The sisters, the seasoned sisters. You know what I'm saying? They are brethren too. You know what I'm saying? All of us are brethren. And when I say brethren, I'm not just talking about the men. I'm talking about the women too. You know what I'm saying? The you know the women seers, the women prophetesses. You know what I'm saying? You know they are brethren. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I used to say sistering. You know what I'm saying? I used to, sisters. I ain't gonna lie. I used to call y'all sistering. But anyway, yeah, you know what I'm saying. In order, we have to, we have to put our pride to the side because it's hard not to have pride. You know what I'm saying when profound wisdom, knowledge, and understanding was bestowed upon you from the divine. You know, it's hard not to be proud. You know what I'm saying? But like and even sometimes I struggle with that. But see, I'm proud and yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud to be a living, breathing, walking testimony of Yah. I'm proud to, you know what I'm saying, be able to, you know what I'm saying, proclaim Yah with certainty, you know what I'm saying, with dignity, without feeling embarrassed about it, without nothing. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm proud of that because at one point in time in my life, I was kind of embarrassed and declaring Yah, declaring my faith and stuff like that because the world used to ostracize me. And see, that's when I was a babe. That's when I first came into, you know what I'm saying, into agreement with Yah, on who I stand for, and then it's a working. I was a work in progress, just like all of you were. All of you seasoned brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? We all were work in progress. We still work in progress. What I'm talking about, but this don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like this spiritual evolution don't stop. It's unlimited. You know what I'm saying? Like it's unlimited. We are unlimited. You know what I'm saying? We just in this mundane reality right now. But once we are freed from the demonic captivity of this demonic matrix, then there is tons. It's unlimited things that we gonna learn once we be delivered from this 3D reality. So many things. So many things. And I got so many questions. I have so many questions. For the Mashiach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to just to just be walking in the field with just me and the Mashiach and just having a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? Asking him. I got so many questions. You know what I'm saying? Like show me. Let's go. We can go right now. We in the Millennial Reign. You know what I'm saying? I'm I have my abilities. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I want you to show me things. Yeah. Yeah. And see that's how all of us gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure all of us have so many questions for the Mashiach. So many questions for Yah. You know what I'm saying? Being able to literally fellowship with angels, you know what I'm saying? Just like a normal day. You know what I'm saying? Fellowshipping with Michael. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, gave all those guys, Ariel, all those guys. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be our reality one day. You know what I'm saying? But see, this thing, this thing that we are living in right now is preparation. You know what I'm saying? It's preparation for the things to come. You know, it is most definitely. But brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? We have to learn to meet each other where we are in order for us to edify one another. Because, not all of us on the same level spiritually. And it's up to the seasoned brothers and sisters to show grace, you know, to other brothers and sisters that aren't as seasoned as we are. That's what the Mashiach had to do in order to convert souls. He had to meet them where they were. That's why he spoke in parables so they could understand. That's why he built so many connections, because people never met a person like him because of the grace and compassion he showed to people that that was chosen to receive him. You know, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is, bro. Yeah. hmm So, I just wanted to get on here and, what I'm saying, talk about that. What I'm saying? I got some things on my mind, so I might just be just laying here recording videos for a while. And, I need to catch up because I've been taking a break, and I've been, so, you know show compassion to one another. You know what I'm saying? You seasoned brothers and sisters, what I'm saying, show grace to your brothers and sisters that keep the commandments through the faith of Yahushua Hamashiach. Just because they're not on your level mentally and spiritually, that doesn't mean that they're not saved. That most likely could be your moment to edify and bring them to a deeper understanding. That's how you get your crown. That's how you get your blessings. That's how you get your breakthroughs, by the work you put in. You can't put in work, what I'm saying, stuck on yourself. Just because you know this and they don't. You can't get your blessings like that. You ain't gonna do nothing but, what I'm saying, ruin a divine opportunity, you know, to spread the word of Yah. And you don't want to do that, right? You don't want to be a spiritual murderer, right? You know, that sounds real Christiany. Real Christiany. That's what that. Yeah, that's what the Christians do. They don't have compassion. They don't have grace on anyone. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to speaking the word of Yah, and they don't even speak the word of Yah. They speak the word of Rome. They speak the word of the Pope. They don't speak the word of Yah. No, they don't. Yeah, for real. And I'm sick of it. But that's just me. Don't mind me. I'm just expressing myself. But all right, y'all. I just want to go here. I love y'all. One time for the elect. Shalom.